over these past few years, we've been really concerned in South Yorkshire with the rise in really quite serious violence, but we realise that serious violence doesn't start with people getting involved with knives and guns and all the rest of it. There's probably a long history of it. And so we stepped back a bit and we said, can we stop people getting drawn into violence in the first place? And that's what led us to set up the Violence Reduction Unit. And the VRU is concerned with making interventions at points where people can perhaps be drawn away from violence or stop being involved in the first place.
The South Yorkshire Violence Reduction Unit is based on the first floor at Shepcote Lane Police Station in Sheffield. We've invested 50% of our funding into initiatives and projects working with local communities.
Plan B is an initiative provided by the South Yorkshire Violence Reduction Unit working in police custody suites across South Yorkshire. The scheme aims to engage young adults to help them make the right choices and to step away from crime. We launched in January 2020 and by March had engaged with 22 individuals. To date we have over 100 young people that we're working with. The custody navigators will engage and listen to those detained in custody and seek to understand how they've become involved in criminality. Navigators will support a person into services in their area such as medical, financial, training, family, legal, employment, with an end result of them being empowered to eventually choose and involve themselves in their own positive circles of influence in the community.
The Emergency Department Navigators are a support service based at the Northern General Hospital. They are trained to support and engage with people who have been affected by violence and to help break the cycles of violence. Many affected by violence also have complex social and health needs. For example, drug and alcohol problems, mental health issues, domestic abuse, all of which can lead to chaotic lifestyles. In the first 3 months following the launch of the service, the Navigators have supported over 60 service users, offering opportunities to engage in breaking the cycle of violence and reduce attendances to the emergency department.
Mentors in Violence Prevention is a leadership and bystander programme for young people to help develop their leadership skills. It sits within an educational framework and focuses on positive relationships, health and well-being.
Every yo-yo sports session is standardised across South Yorkshire, so you'll receive the same quality of session within Barnsley, Doncaster, Rotherham and Sheffield. We are engaging young people to divert them away from antisocial behaviour and get them into positive activities that will help them progress within the future. Support community cohesion in the area and provide young people with an exit route eventually into further education or whatever they may do in the future.
Tonight we're at one of the sessions in Doncaster, which is delivered here at Stainforth, where we get young people who come to a session and take part in activities, not just boxing, but getting a little bit fitter, meeting new friends. And it's good for the community really, because what we found is that a lot of the people who live around here don't have anything to do. I would say probably around about 600 young people have benefited from the Fight for Good project. Some of the boxers come down, so again tonight we've seen Jamie and Gavin and Jason, who are all professional boxers who give their time up to come and engage with the young people. We've also done some delivery in schools before post-lockdown, where we'd go into the school and we'd do a takeover day. We'd then do assemblies around making safer choices and making good decisions and just talk about the community and the benefits of being healthy and safe.
So as well as all the activities, there's an educational element to what we do here, and we have a different theme every week. This week, for example, we've been talking about coping with change, and obviously at the current time there's a lot of change for young people to adapt to, but we might talk about other issues, for example respect for the elderly, stranger danger, caring for the community, caring for the environment, and the kind of things that are pressuring children and young people all the time. We also do home visits to try and build relationships and to be accountable to parents and carers as well.
Big Brother Burn Grief, luckily enough, we were very fortunate to be funded by VRU And the project is about connecting the young 11-year-old to 21-year-old young black boys back into activities and to steer away from knife crime, antisocial behaviour and mental health. The funding, VRU was very understanding and very, in terms of the monitoring, they were very helpful. They gave us a space to develop. So not only we were binded by the application form, but at the same time we had a little bit of room for creativity.
Big Brother is not only a youth club, it's a family. It's a family that will help you progress. It's a family that will help you develop yourself and your skill sets that you need in life.
I've been with the project for 3-4 years now. And yeah, it's been an amazing experience. Not only do we do sport activities every week, we also get awarded for this, and Sheffield has really given us the opportunity to go and win awards.
The best things about it is that you're meeting new people, so you're meeting people from different organisations, whether that's Sheffield City Council, different governing bodies, the mentors they guide us and run the sessions. It's not only just the sports side we also do admin stuff like CV writing, to have a personal portfolio about us, and which will be something positive so employees can hire us.
The funding has enabled us to continue with our youth provision and also provide extra diversionary activities for young people living in the local area of Eastwood. Within the youth sessions, we've been able to build awareness of issues around crime which could exist in the immediate environment for these young people. The drop-ins can also provide a platform to connect local people with local practitioners who can offer further support, e.g. housing, issues environmental, legal and reporting issues to the police.
I warmly support this programme. I know it works. It takes a while to see the results come through, but there's nothing more exciting than seeing young people talking to one another seriously about how you reduce violence within families, between individuals and within communities. And if we can get that right, then all that serious violence which blights the lives of so many individuals and families and communities, we can stop that before it starts.